This Viscous Build guide for Deadlock is all about how to do a backdoor split push high mobility tanky gun build, and I'm going to show you the how and the why, all of the items and the skill order, why they are mathematically the best for this type of playstyle for this character. I'm going to teach you how Viscous works, how to interact with him, how to do the advanced stuff like the Puddle Punch jumps and all that kind of fun things. And then I'm going to show you how all of this comes together, the items, the build, the abilities, in a full game with live commentary, so there is no questions to be asked. You'll fully understand this character and be able to do backdooring and split pushing on your own. Let's get into it. Now, before I go over the items and the skill order, I'm going to teach you how to get this build on your own game client so you don't even need the video later. Click this build browser button, then click the public tab here. In this search box, type SWOLE, S-W-O-L-E. You'll see SWOLE backdoor split push mobile gun tank. Click this heart icon, then use selected build. And now, the build will show up under My Builds. Alright, next up, use this Q build button and make sure you have auto Q selected build at the start and auto buy items within range of the shop. So whenever this box lights up, right down here, it means that you can buy your next item, and all you have to do is tickle the item shop, just walk within range of it. It will automatically buy the item for you, so you don't have to stop and open menus and fiddle with any of that stuff. Alright, now if that does not work and you cannot find the guide, go to your settings, go to language, and then click here at alternate hero build language and select English. Once you've done that, you will be able to see the build guide. Now, let's talk about the items. Starting off, we have extended magazines so that you can shoot more often for more lane harassment. You can also spend more ammo last hitting and kill stealing or denying the enemy's souls. Close quarters for more damage. We build into this later. And melee resistance is pretty good if you end up getting caught by melee attacks, but you should not at higher ranks. Extra stamina will absolutely save you from dying from a lot of initiations. It will also allow you to initiate much more frequently and often. Sprint boots for the move speed and the regeneration, but also this is just more early health items really scale well with Viscous. Extra health, of course. Cold Front is going to help you jungle along with Alchemical Fire. Both of these are for fighting enemy players and speed jungling. Next up is Kinetic Dash and Enduring Speed. These are more map mobility. Then Stamina Master, and with Stamina Master, you can absolutely begin split pushing. You'll have your ultimate, and you'll be able to multiple jump while you are in Goo Ball form. So this is a mandatory item for all Viscous players. It is how you can triple jump and do a lot of other funky things. And Viscous is one of the most mobile characters in the game. Fortitude is going to amplify this by giving you move speed, but also regeneration between jungles and split pushing lanes, because you might get injured from someone initiating on you, so instead of having to run back to base to heal, you just go wherever you're going to go, and you'll be healed up by the time you get there. This will keep you fresh as a daisy throughout the match. Point Blank for more damage, Titanic Magazine for more shooting and more overall DPS without having to reload. Then we build into some more mobility, Extra Spirit into Surge of Power, and this is going to be bound to your Splatter. And that's going to give you fire rate, movement speed. It's also going to make Splatter one-shot the creep wave, which is very important. And it's going to speed up your jungle. Then we go into Transcendent Cooldown, just so that we can spam more abilities more often, which is very important for Viscous. Then we go full tank into Arctic Blast to hold people down, deal more damage, into Juggernaut so that you cannot be slowed. And that is the split push build. Now, the skill order is as follows. You're going to learn Splatter first, then the Cube, then Puddle Punch, then your ultimate. And you're going to upgrade Splatter first, then your ultimate, then the Cube, and finally Puddle Punch. This is not a Puddle Punch build. We only use Puddle Punch really for the utility that it offers by being able to knock us around the map at hyper speeds. Now that I've shown you the build, let's talk about Viscous and how he works. Viscous's weapon is called the Deep Sea Interpreter, and it's alright. It's not too bad. It does suffer low bullet velocity, but it's not the worst weapon in the game, and it's alright early game for harassment. It is okay for getting the soul secured. Now, you cannot zoom as Viscous. When you use right click, you shoot a Goo Ball with a limited range. And this just deals bonus damage. It takes more ammo, but it deals bonus damage. So a regular shot deals 10 damage on the enemy. Then a right click does 42 damage. So it's pretty good if you need to like hit someone right before they get out of range or behind cover. Or if you just really need to chunk someone with one shot. It's pretty useful there. But you generally won't use this on the creep wave. You won't use this to secure souls or deny souls. And other than that, it has very niche use and a short range, so you don't really use it that often. But other than that, we normally would have to build high velocity rounds in order to make up for the low bullet velocity, but it does slow down the build and lowers the tempo, and we don't need that item at all for split pushing. I know that building into armor-piercing rounds can kill walkers way fast, but that is a late-game item, and the walkers should be down by the time you even think about buying an item like that. It just does not coincide with this build. We are not a gun or a punch build, so it is not something that we need. Splatter is your first ability, and this just throws out a pile of goo and leaves goo on the ground that will slow enemies down. It has a 10-second duration. It deals damage, AoE damage, and when you level up, there's more cooldown, more damage. It also starts, when you max it out, and we max this out first because it helps jungling, it bounces. So you can bounce it on the floor, on the walls, and the trick is you just throw it in a room with jungle creeps. It will bounce around. Like, if I threw it like this, it's probably going to miss the third bounce. But if I throw it like this, then I could hit at least these guys twice and this one 3 times. So you just kind of learn to, hit your splatters. It's also just kind of, it's fun to yeet them super far down the lane and try to hit people and snipe them and stuff. And it deals good damage with this build. It's just something you also throw out whenever you are sieging a tower or a walker. It's used for lane clear, jungling, the works. It's pretty good. There's not much more to it than that. It's pretty simple to use. The cube is your second ability, and this gives you health regeneration. It also makes you completely immune to everything all the time. It does increase your stamina recovery, but it's not really noticeable. But it is useful when we split push if we need to kind of hide out for a moment while we're getting gangbanged by the enemy. But also, it removes debuffs at maximum rank, so if you're about to get immobilized by, say, a warden, you can cube yourself and then uncube yourself, and now his claw is gone. There's a lot of niche uses for the cube, but you just throw this out randomly. If you throw it out to your teammate, it will heal them up, and you can also use the cube to carry your momentum. So if I do like a dash jump and cube, I will slide along with my momentum, and you can use this kind of to your advantage. Enemies will not be able to hurt you while you're in the cube. There's not much really else you can do while you're in cube form. You can also use it to pad your cooldowns. Like, say you're about to get Goo Ball off cooldown and you're about to die. Well, you're going to cube yourself, and then as soon as you leave the cube, you turn into Goo Ball and you get the hell out of there. So it's a nice stall tactic as well. Now, one bad thing about the cube is that enemies can now punch you and knock your cube around, which means if you're in a cube, the enemy can punch your cube towards their base, towards their tower, towards, the enemy team that's about to, raffle stomp you. So you got to make sure that you're cubing and that they're not taking advantage of that. Same thing if you cube a teammate. You can also, knock them around and slide them around if you need to help them escape. So just keep that in mind. You generally, as a split pusher, will be working alone, and you won't have many opportunities to use this, but it is something you could do in the early lane phase. Like, say you have a teammate and they dive and they're about to die, you cube them, you melee them back towards your base, and they might escape. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The cube's pretty fun, but it's not the most useful skill. Next is Puddle Punch. Puddle Punch uses your melee weapon but melee damage, and what it does is it summons a big puddly fist underneath, and it'll punch, and when you max it out, it uses your heavy melee. It's not something we really use. We can use it for, helping jungle because it's a big AoE. We can also use it against towers and the walker for minimum damage. It doesn't deal too much to them. It's better really just to shoot them. That's the higher DPS option. But we mainly use this to get away from encounters and launch ourselves super far away. Now, there is a lot of advanced stuff you can do with Puddle Punch. You can also use it to knock up enemies that are chasing you so you can get away from them. You can use it, like, if you round, like, say this guy's chasing me and I round a corner, but I Puddle Punch him there. Well, now I've knocked him away from me while I do my escape. But generally, what you want to do is you want to use Puddle Punch to accelerate yourself, because if you punch yourself, it will knock you around, right? And so there's a few things you can do. If you're near a wall and you Puddle Punch, you can do a jump dash immediately, and that will launch you, though I just failed to do it there, but let's give it another shot. And, well, I don't have any items on me right now, so I'm not really doing this correctly, but there we go. So look at that. I went flying, and if I didn't hit the side of the wall there, then I would have had even more momentum. Another thing you can do is right when you cast it, you can do a jumping, dash or a dash jump. So it's a little, I'm out of practice. I haven't played Viscous in a few days, but it's like, there we go. And that'll launch you up and carry some of the momentum forward, though you want to kind of aim it closer to you. which I failed to do, but there's a lot of movement tech with it. When you're wall bouncing and you're gliding through the air and you're doing all sorts of, you know, fun things like this, you can kind of puddle punch yourself and accelerate yourself even further. But that's going to take a lot of practice and a lot of time to master out. So just spend a few hours a day, you know, mucking about in the training and puddle punching yourself with cooldowns off, and you'll get most of it. I'm not going to teach you every advanced movement technique. That would take an entire separate video to do, but the main ones are accelerating off of a wall, which, again, I keep failing to do for some reason. I guess I'm doing it too early, but, or no, I'm doing it too late. But the point is that you just kind of fiddle around with it, and you can, like, when you get good at it, you can puddle punch yourself across the entire map with a single jump. It's really, really fast and really nice, but I don't have any items on me, so the acceleration is going to be as much. Just something that you practice. We don't really use this offensively too much. You can, but we don't really build around it. Your ultimate is Goo Ball, and this, what happens is you turn into a Goo Ball, and the steering is a little weird. There's some arrows here, and that is the direction that you will travel, and you can hold left click to go faster. You can also jump, and when you have Stamina Master, you can jump. You can also wall bounce, and yeah, essentially you'll just ping pong around like a pinball kind of sorta, and just roll around. And whenever you roll over an enemy, it deals damage. It stuns them. We don't build around they nerfed ball builds, unfortunately, so you can't really just wipe enemy teams with this anymore. It's more for utility, and this is our main escape mechanic. This is our main way of escape because it gives us more defenses, and at max level you can cast items while rolling, so you can freeze enemies with your Arctic Blast, and that's the only real item that we use in this build, but it gives us a lot of spirit and bullet resist. So let's say I'm sieging the walker and everyone dives on me. I have to cube up because I'm dying. I'm going to immediately uncube, and I'm going to Goo Ball, and I'm going to just speed up, and I'm just going to bounce to freedom. And I'm just going to roll away, and they're going to shoot at me, but my, naked with no items, I have a lot of resistance. So, yeah, and that's pretty much it. We just use this mainly as an escape. You could use this in a team fight, but you're doing no damage. You are better off as DPS in a team fight. And Goo Balling, if you're indoors, if there's a big team fight in a very enclosed space, like right in here, then you could Goo Ball and bounce around and try to get some stuns off, but you're still just better off casting a Splatter and shooting whoever is in there with you, generally. It is, it's a get away from the enemy that's trying to collapse onto you ability, and that's what we use it for, and that's why we split push with Viscous. Now, also, do note that you can puddle punch yourself as well, and you can launch yourself just like this, and you can see you can really get some crazy momentum going, especially if you're bouncing around and wall jumping. And again, with Stamina Master, with Kinetic Jump, with all this extra stamina, you're going to have more jumps, and you're going to be moving very fast. And used to, you could do a dodge roll into Goo Ball, and you can hit max speed faster, which I kind of failed to do there, so let's try that again. We can do a dash jump into Goo Ball, which I also failed to do. Alright, so there we go, Goo Ball, and there's like lots of small little tricks that you can do with this, but because we're split pushing, again, Goo Ball's main primary use is just leaving the lane and getting back to safety. That's it, that's all we really use it for. Alright, now that you know how this build works, we're going to show you a live gameplay commentary, how it all comes together, and how annoying it is for the enemy to deal with you because they have to constantly play defense. They cannot do a 6-on-5 team fight because if they abandon you, you take over the whole damn map, and they lose all their objectives, and your team gets all the item slots they need, and a whole bunch of other things. So let's go ahead and get to the gameplay. This is the live gameplay commentary part of the video where we're playing as Viscous. Our lane partner is Billy, and we are against a Celeste and a Mina. Oh, jeez. Now, here's the thing. As split push Viscous, we aren't a brawler. We can kill people that are way underfarmed if they have no mobility. But both of these characters have insane mobility, and they're pretty good brawlers, especially Mina. So our main focus is to kill, steal, and kill secure. That's it. So we need to steal as many souls as possible, get as much money early on as possible, and yeah, that's our main goal. Don't worry about the fighting. Like Billy's over here fighting. I just got all the kill steals, so I'm gonna try to push the lane too a little bit. And with that, we can already buy an item in just a few more kills. So again, just gonna go ahead and just throw that out and get all of them. So that was a perfect lane phase, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can see that put us 150 over them. So if we just keep that up, we're gonna go ahead and learn Splatter. Get those kill steals. And I know Celeste is having problems with kill stealing. Ah, missed one. First miss of the day, right? But, yeah, Billy's over there batting, you know, he's batting these ladies away. Don't bat them away, Billy. I know they're not your species. Or are they? Like, I don't know Billy's backstory. Man, we can cube Billy here. Here you go. Chill out, Billy. Chill out, bro. Right? He's gonna end it early, I guess. Funny. Okay, we land a splatter on the Celeste, and yeah, he's going in pretty hard, but oh, she parried. She parried a Billy's ability, not his melee. I don't think that was his melee. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. There we go. Alright, we're about to get our second buy. First buy was extended mag. Second buy is going to be close quarters, because it does a lot of damage. It helps us kill creeps faster. And it's 15 meters range, which is actually a pretty decent range for being close. But it builds into an item that will slow them down later, and it's just very valuable to do. Alright, Mina taking some more of a splatter. Yeah, I know you want a splatter on Mina, right? Well, you get the idea. Oh, she going in. Oh, man. Oh, no. They parried him. Get out of here. Get out of here, brother. I tried to cube him. See, this is why you don't, like, you just need to know the matchup, right? Okay, I don't know Billy too well yet. I'm learning Billy at the moment, but like, he would have been better off just kill stealing, right? And man, the Celeste just spit in our face, and it wasn't a good spit, all right? It wasn't like a, you know, it wasn't a nice one. But that's okay. We can cover ourselves in goo and forget about such nasty, carny sideshow spit. I know it's not spit, but come on, hear me out. Alright. Alright. We got Goo Punch. We can do a little bit of bullying with Goo Punch. We can also just farm with it. Jungle is gone. Did Billy do jungle, or did they steal it? Funny. Interesting. I don't know, but... Okay, yep. There's Celeste again, dumping her magic pixie dust all over us. We'll throw some goo. Go out a Goo Punch and completely miss. Shoot Mina just a bit, just a little bit. Alright. She love bit that one over there, I think, or something, so it didn't drop a soul. Funny how that is. Alright, we're getting extra stamina coming up here, and that's gonna give us also life regeneration. But also the stamina lets us kind of duck in and out. It's just nice for defensive purposes. Remember, I just want to reiterate, we are a split push build. We don't fight, we don't team fight, we kill mobs, we farm, and we kill objectives. And that is all we do. That is it. Alright. Billy is carried once again. Did we kill this? I don't think we killed this. Okay, she tried to stab me with her horn. I'm gonna goo here, and then Billy's gonna come in and die. Bro, he's like gonna club her in the back of the head, and she just like points her pistol behind her and blasts him, and you know, through his forehead, and it's over. That's how I imagine that playing out. We have Goo Ball, so we're pretty safe. All right, and we're also at 4K souls. They're at 2.9K and 2.4K. Dumping some splatter on Celeste. She's gonna dump her spells. That's why we go extra stamina, even though we didn't really need it. We're gonna get boots next. There we go. And extra health. So we're sitting pretty decent right now. Jungle is up. Let's Goo Punch into a splatter and then just finish them off. We don't have cold front yet, and that's fine. Just keep farming. Billy's over there brawling again. He's just brawling. I guess I have to like start shooting the Celeste now and get her off his back or something. Alright, chill out. Stay in your cube. You're alright. Here comes a whole lot of stuff. Yep. She ulted. Billy is going the wrong way. We're gonna shoot that healing rights off of Celeste and miss completely. Just focus on farm, don't worry. Billy's dead. It's destined to be. That's just how it happens. That's matchmaking. We're gonna get maybe or Goo Punch way off. Get the splatter though. Get the crates. They're gonna push lane now. I could Goo Ball and kind of clear and bully, but Goo Ball is really not that great. I use it defensively to get the hell out because it's just a big old fat resistance boost and mobility. It's nice mobility. We gotta push them out of here. These ladies keep diving. And Billy, he's at 3.4k. Right, I'm at 5.2k. Go ahead and just hit a Goo Punch. We did hit her. She's gonna use it, and we are gonna cube the bouncy ball. We're immediately gonna put a stop to that. Don't let it bounce. All right. Billy is. Did he ult? What did he do? I don't know why. What's happening there? But Billy, you can't stay close to these ladies. They have the power in the relationship right now. Okay, but we managed to knock this little creep over here so we can get him. All right. And here comes Celeste, of course. And she's just gonna sit there in melee. We got Goo on the Mina. Celeste also reversing. Now a really good, really awake, a really good and really awake Viscous would ball up right now and go smash them. However, I'm not good with the ball. I've been up over 24 hours, so that's not happening. I'm not gonna be able to make that play with this amount of fatigue. So yeah, that's why I play split push when I'm tired, but I want to keep playing, right? And yeah, she's going in. That's fine. We're all right. Go ahead and yeah, we got a nice Goo Punch on Celeste there, but again, like, what's it gonna do? And Billy's dead again, and I'm getting ulted, so we're gonna just eat it because we're silenced. I tried to cube it before the bats hit me, but they fly out there fast. Also, she's got healing rights, so we're going to take that off of her. We're going to go ahead and get Cold Front, and we're going to splatter that mob. Cold Front, this one hitting Mina also in the process. Yeah, but you can see that, like, I cannot bully them out. So, you just got to keep farming. Just keep patiently farming. Alright, go ahead and make sure we secure the kills. I'm at 6.3k souls. Both of them have 2 kills each, and I'm beating them by 1,000 souls. This is why it's important not to focus so much on kills, and focus more instead on, you know, getting your kills, you know, secured and stealing theirs. That's what's mainly important here. Alright, so we're 8 minutes in. Normally lane phase is about an average of 10 minutes. I'm going to eat that damage. Unfortunately, I don't really feel like rolling out of it, I guess. But we're going to go ahead and just clear these guys real quick. 2 spells, boom, it's done. Let's see. I don't really see a reason to cube. Celeste being a little ballsy here. I don't know what the deal is. And she's jumping over us. There she was. Alright, we hit her with the Goo Punch, but again, she's already safe. She's back in the area. It's fine. Mina's roaming around. Powering up her love bites, I'm sure. Also, you see Celeste is already like mid-health again. Alright, we got Apollo coming in, so we can make a little bit of plays here. Do a little bit of something. And I'm just going to shoot Celeste. She's going to shield with the bait. Now, Billy's got the chains. You gotta kill Sis. Yeah, let's goop. Nope, Goo Punch is not going to let me Goo Punch that far, unfortunately. Alright. But we can go ahead and take the turret now. Pretty sure we can take the turret. And I didn't mean to punch Apollo away like that. That's too funny. Yeah, Apollo, get punched. Or maybe he just dodged backwards. I'm not sure. But we're going to go ahead and max out our splatter now, which is nice. And we are going to now work towards getting alchemical fire. That's going to help our jungle speed greatly. Unfortunately, I didn't bounce that very good. But it is what it is. And then we're just going to duck behind here. And that's not going to do anything. So there we go. Go ahead and cold front that one. And finish it off. How did that not finish it off? Whatever. We got it killed. And you'll see that, you know, fighting the creep, the medium creep wave right now eats a lot of our freaking HP. But that's why we go back to lane and we get healed up. Now, Mina's gonna probably very aggressively push this, and that's okay. We're gonna give her a punch from behind, as you should. Alright. Leveling up Goo Ball next. Alright. We're gonna splatter this area, and sometimes, yeah, we can kill all of them with one splatter, but we missed that one in the corner. We have alchemical fire. This is very, very valuable for defense, offense, jungle speed. It is great for pushing. We're going to be using it for jungle right now, though, and it does have a cooldown, of course, just like everything in this game. But, yeah, we're going to go ahead and just pump all the things. Alright, Goo Punch. And there we go. See how much faster that was? It's a lot faster. And we have 20 seconds until we can do it again. And, you know, do it again and again and again. And right now, the lane is a little bit pushed, so I have no reason to really go back there. We don't have our mobility yet. We're working on that next. We're going to get Kinetic Dash, and we're going to be getting Point Blank for a little bit of chase. Right now, I'm at 9.6k souls. And again, whenever they push back, we can still get these denies, alright? Very important. See, she's starting to learn now that she has to actually put in some work to get the souls that she wants. She's at 8.8k, I'm at 9.8k, so there we go. We could maybe dive here? No, it's Mina. Mina's way too slippery. She is way too mobile, so don't even bother. Alright, but I can do stuff like this, and just get her out of there, right? Area denial. Just move out of the way, you know? I'd rather save this for jungles and stuff. Let's see. Boink. Knock her up. Go ahead and cross, and yeah, she's gonna ult. We're gonna go ahead and just blast her upper skirt. Maybe she's gonna. Ooh, we got. That was a clutch shot. That was. Hey, look at how accurate we are. All right, and we can kind of push this. Everyone is except for Lady Guys and Dynamo. If Dynamo ults us under this tower, which he doesn't have, here comes somebody. We're just gonna leave. All right, I have 2 stamina, so we can go ahead and do a really sick freaking Puddle Punch to get the hell away. Alright, let's see if that kills everybody. It does not. Alright. Now we have Kinetic Jump, and we have Boots 2, or as the game calls it, Enduring Speed. Alright. Mina coming in just, you know, angry. She's angry. She wants revenge. She doesn't like that I killed her. I know. I'm sorry, Mina. I'm not really sorry, though. Like... I want to save Alchemical for the creep wave. Also, we got a few, like, these are the regenerative creeps, right? There we go. That's just going to heal us right back up. With Mina kind of lurking nearby. Billy going in. Billy absolutely going in. And... do I get another Puddle Punch on her? Kinda. Oh, he's got the chains. Oh, yes.
Got him.
You got him. Mina's the best character in the game, guys. But anyway, delusions aside, of course. All right, let's pop them and lock them. Look at that. Look how fast we jungle now with these items. And there's a reason we build this. It's not just for jungling, but it's also for split pushing. Okay, so just remember, we are split pusher. That's why we build all this mobility, and we're gonna be building tanky stuff later. And it's just gonna get crazy. Let's see, did we already do jungle up here? No, we didn't, or whatever. Looks like everyone's busy right now, so we're just gonna, you know, kinetic jump into this so that we get that extra ammo, and I didn't do the puddle correctly. We're gonna hit them with Cold Nova on the very edge, Puddle Punch while we reload, and then we're going to maybe push this down, maybe not. We got incoming, and oh man, we're taking a lot of hits. That's why we're gonna Goo Ball out of here. And I didn't see who that was. It sounds like Lash. It is Lash. It's fine. Can Lash... is Lash still coming? No, he's over there. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just speed boost zipline back. Lash is setting up the tower. Look at that. He was like, "Do you leave?" Yeah, I left. So we'll just heal real quick. And by the time the creep wave pushes back, I have all my entire kit up to push it back again. So, there we go. And once we get Stamina Mastery, we're going to get Fortitude, and then we don't have to go back to heal anymore with Fortitude. We can just, you know, chill. Yeah, Lash is still over there, by the way. He's lurking on the sidelines, looking for something to do. See, there he is. Now, I gotta see, how farmed is Lash? Okay, yeah, I know he denied me there. It's fine. So we'll just secure it. Also, here comes Mina. Mina and Lash. The ultimate, you know, duo. Chad Lash and, you know, Stacy Mina. Can I get the kills in there? I can. So I just jungled from the angle. Oh, it's too funny. Alright, so we're going in a little bit, and we're gonna puddle... No, we're not. We're not gonna hit that at all. Let's go ahead and Puddle Punch him there, and... Ooh. Dude is a dancer. Look at that. A little bit of respect on the Lash there. How farmed is Lash? Only 11k. He's coming back. He's coming back. I'm gonna block it. No, I'm not gonna block nothing. Alright. Alright, he's tangoing with me a bit. But, hey, we still have our freaking item shop. Dude, 16 minutes, we still have the turret. Alright, there we go. Stamina mastery. Now we got more stamina. Oh, baby. There's a Venator and a, Dynamo fighting over there. And, we have Lady Geist coming in. Here, let's just Puddle Punch and see you later. I have stamina. I have stamina. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You gonna dive me into the tower? Cool. Please. Please. I just stay out of combat for a bit and let Fortitude. I don't have Fortitude yet. Never mind. Yeah, I'm a little bit. I'm at 60k at 17 minutes now. Oh, we got Yamato coming in. Oh, Yamato, baby. And Puddle Punch. See ya. No, you don't get to leave, bro. Nope, slow. Yeah. Dead. We're not supposed to team fight. We're supposed to split push. But hey, these are free kills. Anyway, we can go, you know, take the objective now. That's what we're supposed to be doing. So we're gonna save Alchemical Flask for that. Alchemical Fire. We're not warded. There we go. So that's the end of that. Okay, we can leave now. We can go to that team fight. We're gonna go ahead and max out our ultimate. And you know, I can throw a splatter on whoever they're fighting. And man, they're fighting a long time over here. What's the deal? Hurry up and kill them. Oh, it's Victor. That's why. Victor takes a while to kill. Little ball of soul, swarmy. Thanks. Just pick that up.
Anyone else did.
Alright, can I get the... Oh, dang, I missed the angle. Oh, that sucks. Oh, well, we can kill him in one hit with cold front, so that's cool. Alright. Jungle time. Yes. Punch him. Go ahead and shoot these bad boys. Alright, we gotta reload this one, though. We'll hit the splatter. And look, the lane. It's being pushed again. We have Fortitude we can go buy. Oh, by the way, we can just buy it right here. That's fun. Hey, be a cube. Heal up. It's too funny. Just throw it on your teammates. They'll just chill in the cube. They're like, it's warm in here. I'm hydrated. Whatever. Oh, jeez. Alright. We split pushing, brother. Let's go. Yeah, just dump our items. It's fine.
It's not just
Put levels in the cube. Oh, hello, Mina. And hello, Lash. That's fine. Just gonna leave. Bye. See ya. I really shouldn't have ulted. I mean, Lash did... I should ult for ult or cube for ult, but whatever. Remember, we're a split pushy boy. Can we roll in here and do the jungle as the ball? Gotta make the most out of the ball, right? Alright, go ahead and bounce him around. And, yeah. Go ahead and throw the punch out. Got him. Fortitude. We do have Fortitude, so we will start healing up as soon as we're out of combat here in just a bit, and then we can go buy this. Getting more power, more ammo now. Now jungling is real easy. Here comes the life regeneration. Go ahead and not... Yeah, they're gonna shoot at me. It's fine. Look at all this stamina. They can't catch me. Not even Lash. Not even. I got Alchemical Fire coming up. They're gonna push this. They're coming to push. Oh, they pushing. Oh boy, they pushing. Here comes Lash with his little kick. Fine. They might take the tower, and that's okay. Let's try to get the jungle. We got the jungle. We also hit Amina trying for the jungle, so that's always fun. Alright. And then we're just going to... do I need a cube? Not yet. Not yet. We don't need a cube yet. We're okay. Push the creeps. There we go. Everything's chill. We got a Rem, little Rem. He's gonna push the lane for us. Okay, see you later. That's right. You can do it now, Rem. It's all you. You got this. I'm gonna go jungle, brother. All right. Get the little soul crate. Cool. Man, I'm so hungry. Get the just get all the things. Here, they'll burn to death. I'm pretty sure. Maybe the one on the right though didn't get. Yeah, I didn't get enough juice. All right. Just want to make sure. We got blue lane pushing, and I'm here. I don't have Alchemical Flask. The Dynamo does not have ult, so I'm not really... Oh, what's Dynamo gonna do? Oh, you're gonna do Dynamo. Oh, you're gonna knock me up? Oh, no. Every time I say you're gonna knock me up, I think of getting pregnant. I don't know. That's just how I think, bros. I know you do, too. Oh, I forgot about Celeste. She, like, left the lane a long time ago and just never returned.
Where did they go?
Oh, where did they go? Hit him with the splatter. You gotta farm up. We got Surge of Power incoming.
merged into a weapon.
Alright, let's knock these guys out. They should burn to death. I'm stretching my finger right now because I've been playing non-stop for a day. Yikers. Okay, cool. I mean, not this game though, just other stuff and YouTube. But okay. Let's go ahead and splat this room up. There we go. Cool. Nice free money. We got a split push happening here on yellow lane because everyone's dead or accounted for at the moment. There is a Lady Geist in middle that can rotate. I have Goo Ball. I am not afraid of the Geisty woman. Alright, we can go ahead and just knock all these guys up. Shoot that tower down. Go ahead and just Goo Punch the tower as well. We should take the Lady Geist is she doesn't even notice. There we go, we got the tower. Split push. Mission accomplished. Right? Let's go ahead and start clearing all the jungles on the way back, which is really annoying for them. Alright, nope, that one's done. Okay, we got the little baby one over here, I guess. Throw slime in there. Dang it, we missed one. Gotta kill it. Don't leave him alive. Don't be that guy. Alright, we can go get movement in middle. Movement buff. Here, let's kill these dudes real quick though, just because. Not the big one, of course, just the small one. Alright, go ahead and get movement buff. Grab these. We're at 22 minutes, so they're only tier 2. Yeah, got it. Alright, cool. We got yellow lane pushing once again. We can maybe yeet a splatter and hit nothing. There is a Celeste coming at us, but what is she gonna do? What is she? Oh, she's gonna do Jar? She's doing Jar with Lash? We don't need to fight Jar, okay? We don't need to fight Lash either. We just need to push lanes. That's our job, that's our mission, that's our goal. Alright, it's a simple life. Don't overcomplicate it. Just throw your stuff on the ground and then keep moving, okay? There we go. Jungle too. I really could have probably did jungle real quick. And wow, I Goo Punched a whole lot of nothing. That's fun. Alright, we got that Titanic mag, so these guys should be cleaned up pretty easy. There we go. Go ahead and just make our way downtown, as they say in the songs. Everyone accounted for, but Lady Geist, who's only 20k souls, I'm at 28k. We don't have tanky stuff yet, but Lady Geist is 3 kills and a bunch of deaths, so I'm not really worried. He doesn't have like anti-stamina stuff like Silver does. Silver is like an anti-split pusher, by the way. Alright, we can just jump up here and start wailing at it. Yeah, pretty cool. Catch fire. Is anyone gonna come and stop this? Yes, there it is. Alright, and then we're just gonna leave. He might ult me. No. Okay, fine, Lash. Lash just does not take the bait. He's not very fun to fight against. A little unfortunate. Let's bounce that around there and kill nothing. So that's nice. Alright. Look at our souls right now. We're at 29k at 24 minutes. We're doing pretty good with our little split push profession, I would call it, maybe. Alright, let's get the splatter kill. Damn it. Oh, no, we got it. It was a little sloppy, but we got it. A little messy. Let's here. Dash downward. We need to go in there. Alright. Throwing fire. Throwing smoke. Wrong game. Alright, cool. What's going on in green lane? There's an Apollo just kind of doing something. Everyone's dying in mid, right? And yeah, we should be pushing yellow, but we gotta do some buys. Look at all these buys. Gotta buy them. Yeah, nice. So we just got a whole bunch of cooldown reduction now. We can Goo Ball more often and escape. Right now, it's really risky to split push without Goo Ball at this stage of the game. There we go. But these guys will cook in the fire. But yeah, we got that cooldown reduction so we can splatter more often. I wish Splatter had charges. Alright, we are deep and everyone's missing in action, so I'm leaving. You know, we don't, there's not much to risk there. We can actually go push green. Green is the earn side, so we'll do that. We're also building towards spirit armor. Most of them are spirit carries, it looks like, or building spirit. There's a Celeste over here just kind of nuking stuff. So we're just going to throw everything at her and see what happens. And yeah, just punch her, bully her. And I don't know how fed she is or how... Okay, we got Lash coming in. We leave. Leave immediately. And we got all the jumps to do so. Well, mostly. We don't... Now we're being awkward. They think they have a chance, but we got quadruple jumps. You know, it's fine. This is why we use Goo Ball the way we do, okay? We're going to go ahead and re-push the lane now. Because they went to Jar. Like, they just went to Jar instead. And so Lash is gone. Lash is like, you know, he's going to hit me pretty hard until I get armor and spirit. But that's fine. Again, we're just going to keep pushing. That's what we do. We split push. We are the split push, super annoying Goo Ball man that they can never catch. Because I roll up into a ball and leave. Let's see. Let's look at the map. They're in mid right now. And once I get to their tower, they're going to turn around and try to kill me. And I won't have Goo Ball. Alright, what do we got here? We're going to do some Goo Punch tech. And we have Mina on our butts. That's okay. We can throw some slime out. We can throw some fire out. And that's going to delay her a little bit. Or maybe make her rethink her choices. And while we do that, we're going to go get some spirit armor. Because we're not so... You know, we're feeling a little naked right now. There we go. Cool. We're gonna take the teleporter and go ahead and go yellow. There we go. Go ahead and do that. There we go. And we're out on the other side. Split push yellow now. And we're pretty quick again. We move fast. There is Celeste doing the jar, which unfortunately our team is. Here, I want to Goo Punch you. Yeah, he had to back. Oh, did he have to back? Yeah. They're gonna come in hard though. We got our team going, right? I can maybe throw a little something here. Right, not much I can do there. I can just kind of shoot at them. Now I'm not in close range, unfortunately. Yeah, I could Goo Ball here. It won't do much. We're just gonna punch them. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and just throw fire, throw everything out. And indoors is when our bouncy splatter does like 1,500 damage if all 3 bounces hit. It's pretty nutty, pretty dirty. Alright, we don't have an item slot, so we need to fix that. We are the split pusher. It is our job. We're going to push blue, even though there's people there right now. We have to push it. We're going to constantly push it and run away and push it and run away. And it's going to eat up their time, and they're not going to farm anymore. And, yeah, we just have to make sure that we kill the creep wave. And we're going to throw everything we got at the aerial denial here. Rem coming in. And, again, this Geist is going to have a bad day. Yeah, we're just going to throw everything we've got. We want to save 1 punch for escapes. 1 Goo Punch, that is. And, yeah. So we got 3 seconds until alchemical fire. We can probably rush this down right now. I'm going to go ahead and kinetic jump here. And just start blasting. There we go. And, yeah, we need this item slot, so we got to do it. We got to make it count. Let's go ahead and cube up. Here comes all the dive crap. We're gonna ball up. We're just gonna wrecking ball it. I'm stunned. It's okay. And there we go. We might die here, but I wanted that item slot more than anything. But we'll see what happens. We're gonna cube, and we're gonna dump all of our stuff just right into that team fight, and then we're just gonna leave. And we're gonna go push yellow now because that's again we are the split push.
You're all about to enter Lash's world.
All right, let's get a little bit of range here. We're gonna go ahead and there we go. Oh dang, I missed the tech up. I messed it up. I would have gotten there so fast had I done it right, but oh well. You can't. Not every movement tech crap is gonna be perfect. Okay. There we go. But now we push, and we're just gonna again rapidly kill everything as fast as possible here. Including the jungles along the way. And yes, I know there's a big team fight in mid. It's fine. Our job is split push. That is our job, okay? It's a very valuable job. It's necessary for the game, the progress. That is our job, okay? When you get like hyper fed, you can literally build gun or spirit later if you want to. All right, but we're gonna go. You know, we're gonna go take some stuff now. And yeah, there's a Lash alive. That's it. That's all they got, right? And had I been in that team fight, the outcome would have been the same. Oh, hello, Lash. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, bro? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and cube the explosion there. The curse. Okay, it's gonna curse me anyway. Is that how that's supposed to work? I didn't think so. Good luck, Lash. I'm a ball. I'm a ball now. He won't follow the ball. I hate that he doesn't follow it. Follow the ball. Alright, we need to get... Once we get armor, Lash won't hit us as hard anymore, okay? Lash attacks will tickle us, and if we cube his dives... I like to cube his ult, though. He's like... He does his little ult. He wants to solo ult me. At some point, he might. By the way, we're 3-0 at 41 K souls. I just want to point that out. Go ahead and fail the bounce. Because I am out of practice on Viscous. And that's just how it is. So we're going to dash, jump, dash, melee. Get that. We don't need it, but I want to deny it just to my own teammates at this point, because why not? Like, what are they going to do? I'm the big farm of the game. Look at Viscous's little face. All right, cool. So we can work towards Juggernaut, so we can't be slowed as much. But other than that, we're full build. We're level 30 out of 35, so there's still a little bit more grinding to do. Man, that was a bad throw. It's fine. We'll just, by the way, we have Arctic Blast now, so we actually deal tons of damage with that. And again, the cooldown is very short, so hello, Mina. I have Goo Ball, and we're just going to leave. And I'm just going to cube under the tower and just chill for a bit. And then we'll go back in. I don't know where Mina went to, but, you know, split push, like, you have to kill me. That or come as a team. If you're by yourself and you're underfed, what is Mina, 32k? So she's 7-7, so she's not, like, the most dangerous. But, she is, I don't know, still kind of a threat, I would say. I'd say she's a threat, right? Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna splatter the mobs. Did we get the thing? No, we did not. What is the missing in action status? Yeah, here comes Lash. And oh no, he's going, he's committing. Finally. Look at that. Did he just refresher me? What did he do? Why could he do that twice? He did a lot of damage though. And without that armor, I might have bit the dust, but that's okay. We're just gonna chill. Lash, what did you do to me? Why did you do that twice? I don't know. I don't see refresher. He's Spirit Lash. Never mind. I thought he was Bullet Lash. Guess I read that wrong. And then we split push again. Now I don't have ball this time, so I have to preemptively run away. So maybe I keep my distance just a little bit, right? But Lash is tied up in the team fight right now, which I can throw some stuff into that fight. I can just kind of get over here, and I can just throw a couple balls, throw some slime out, and there we go. Just see what happens. Fill the creep wave, and then we roll out in like 20 seconds or something. Okay, go ahead and take this out. There we go. Split push mission complete. Leave mission area, because they're about to kill my whole team, right? And you know, I can cross over to green if I want. I can also jungle some more, and you know, I can build whatever I want now on Viscous, because well, I'm basically full build, especially when I get Juggernaut over here, and that's pretty much it. You may be thinking, why not replace some of your crappier items? And it's like, well, you need them for split push. All right, so there we go. Full build achieved at 34 minutes at 47k souls. Nice, nice. Our team though not doing the best, so we can team fight now, or I can split push green lane. Go ahead and just throw everything down that middle lane. What are they gonna do? Well, they're gonna eventually kill me. Like, I'm not invincible. All right, I am not invincible. But you see, green lane, they're all in mid right now. They're gonna do mid boss or some crap like they always do, and we're gonna just push into green. And they have to back, or they have to have like a babysitter. They have to have a base babysitter. Okay. Essentially turns the game into a 4v or a 5v5. There we go. And then, yeah, he's gonna do that. We're gonna do all this. He's ulting me. I'm a cube. And you wasted your ult. Rats. See you. See you, Lash. Nope, I'm airborne. I have a triple jump. You're not gonna slam into me. Alright, cool. And now, you know the drill. We leave. We don't need to be a ball anymore. We leave and we go push yellow. And, yeah, there's a Celeste over there. 34k souls. Okay. Cool. Guess what, Celeste? Guess what? Punch her. And she's gonna, like, dump her spells and stuff. We're gonna punch her again. She's gonna hit us for nothing. She's denying. Oh, hello, from the side. Oh, okay, that's a Yamato. And Yamato Victor, hey, guess what? Guess what we do? Go back to green, right? Everyone's, you know, they have to, the enemy is like forced to follow at this point, right? There we go, just clear them out, boom, and we keep moving. We don't stop. This train don't stop. Viscous, 20 seconds, we get Goo Ball, so we can run away. We have a ton of stamina, you know, the Lash is gonna learn. Wait for the cube until you ult. Also, didn't he solo ult me? Like, I'm just one guy, and you wasted your ult on me. Now, he's, of course, gonna have that back very quickly. He's also in critical condition right now, so he must be over there in the team fight. He's lolling. I'm at 50k souls at 36 minutes, by the way. Just to let you know. Yeah, pretty cool. Alright, let's do a rolling reload. There we go, we got 46 bullets instead of 40. Go ahead and throw some bouncy balls. Take the tower down. Here comes Dynamo. Dynamo with an ult. Dynamo's gonna hit me. We're actually getting tore up pretty bad here. So we're gonna just, yeah. He's ulting me, but I'm a ball. Which is funny, because whenever he's slamming at me, he gets stunned. Oh, and, yeah. I can cast items while I'm a ball. So that's really cool. Let's see, what are they doing? Did they leave lane, or are they still hunting me? That's the question. So now it's a little risky right now to push, but Dynamo did not ult. Dynamo could have ulted, right? I have 2 Goo Punches. I'm not fully healed, but I can yeet our Splatter from very far away. I just have to watch out for the damn Lash. Lash is actually in combat somewhere on the map. So here we go, back to pushing. We're a splitty pushy. That's our job. We do the split push. Alright, in 10 seconds we get another alchemical fire. Looks like Lash is already going to be rotating once again. I need to stick on the outer walls this time though. Yep, see, there he goes. Whee! It's too funny. Alright, we're just going to huck some stuff downfield. That's gonna clear the creep wave a little bit. And Lash is literally like he's one of their top killers, right? Just need to let's throw some more crap down the field. And there's Lash again. 5 seconds. Could deny these. He's probably full build, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what Lash's build is. We can just go ahead and throw more crap. I have ball again. I'm not too afraid. Looks like everyone's rotating. Look at the map. Look, they were in blue lane, they're rotating, bro. Also, yellow lane is gonna get pushed a little bit. Are they? No? Okay. It's just Lash. Yeah, it's just Lash. And again, we can't fight. We can run away and we can split push. That's our goal. Hyper mobility. It's super annoying. And it's absolutely... Oh, Lash is over there team fighting. We can hard push this now. Let's go. There's a Victor nearby, but that's it. And Victor isn't really that scary. I mean, yeah, he's like a zombie corpse man, but whatever. Okay. Go ahead and, you know, knock these towers down. There we go. Just give it our all. Here comes Dynamo. Oh boy. Man, that hurts though. That did hurt. Pretty good. He's going for something. Bro's going for something. Bro, Splatter down. Let's just leave. I need 2 more stamina for punch launch. All right. Well, I hit the rails. I didn't mean to do that either. I keep ruining all my cool epic moments. All right, so is Dynamo still committing to pushing the lane? Doesn't look like it. So go back. Yeah, he is. Actually. Can I just brawl him? I don't know. I don't think I can. Punch his ass. You know, he is 37k. He is a spirit carry. Gonna throw out some more splats. Splatty splats. Keep the lane pushed. If they all dive me, which they might. It's funny because it forces them to babysit. It's the funniest thing ever. Alright, so we're mid-bossing. They have to go mid. Here comes Lash. And dodge that. There we go. Go ahead and just throw some splats. Throw an alchemical fire. And, yeah, what are you doing, Lash? You gonna push the lane? Oh, here comes Apollo. Apollo coming in. Alright, so you know what that means. We go yellow lane. Because there's a Mina split pushing now. Everyone's split pushing. It's the new meta. It's not really meta at all. It's just for fun. Okay. They have it. Ooh, look at that. We did that 6 slide. Get that freaking Mina out of here. Get out of here, Mina. Dude, get your badass out of here. Oh man, Mina's like, damn it, I almost had it. See, Lash is on defense, I'm on defense, I'm on offense, Lash is doing Lash stuff in the middle. It's a circle of life. Apollo's also split pushing now. Look at that. All he needs to get in that team fight and kill everybody. I'm at 61k souls. Just pushing. We just be pushing and stuff. Alright. I know this lane doesn't have a tower to take anymore, but it's still nice to push a lane. Oh no, the team fight. Alright, Apollo's actually got the tower down. He didn't get interrupted by a Lash. Lash is their big dick character too, which is so funny. Alright. Hey, they're still fighting in mid, so we can kinetic dash there. We can do fire, we can drop all the things. There we go. And then I'm gonna cube the explosion and get cursed anyway. I forgot, yeah, that doesn't remove it. Alright, cool. And then, yeah, we just take out the Archmother. Bang. Alright, so I'm gonna do something heroic here, and I'm just gonna ball. And, oh yeah, remember, you slam into me, and I'm a ball. Alright, we're gonna Nova as we run away. We're gonna splat these guys. We're gonna drop a fireball. And our Goo Ball is almost out. And I did not mean to rails. But you know what? If I get dove, yeah, Mina's coming. Oh boy, she coming. Alright. We're gonna cube and chill. Cube and chill. And let's throw some stuff downtown. See if we hit anybody. Come on, let's get some hits. Oh, I mean, we hit something, right? Nothing too crazy. We're just gonna start throwing stuff down mid, downtown. What is Apollo doing? He is just doing something. Alright, well, he's fighting down there. We're just... Again, we don't initiate this. We have no escape if we do. We would just be feeding. Right? Okay, hey, guess what? There's a team fight in mid. Go to a side lane and push. Alright. Well, there's a Dynamo. Dynamo has no ult, but he's about to have ult. Oh, there's also a Lash. We're just gonna throw some stuff here and leave. See what they do. Ooh, they're chasing. Ooh, they're chasing. Yeah, they. Oh, there's a Venator. Oh no, Venator, no. Venator, I save you. I save you, Venator. Maybe. Let's Goo Punch. Oh, he ulted me. Look at that. Look at that. Brave guy. Oh no, I'm a ball though. I'm a ball. See ya. I'm a ball. Well, Venator, that's all I can do. I apologize. But green lane is now open for me to push. Have fun chasing me, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and push back into their base once again, and the cycle continues. The cycle never ends. The never-ending game of Deadlock. Can we make it the longest Deadlock Let's Play video ever? It's not a Let's Play, it's a guide. All right. Keep pushing. Yeah, we're just waiting for them to pop up. There we go. One shot, one kill. Take them out. All right. Are they they're mostly dead. They have it's a 3-on-3. We have a little 3-on-3 match. There's a Celeste fighting Apollo, so that's cool. Let's just throw some goo at Celeste, I guess. Okay, and they're coming hard at me, bros. And yeah, I didn't tech that right. I did not tech. I don't have ball for like 15 more seconds. So we're gonna slow, and that's gonna give us surge of power. We're gonna get indoors. Boy, he's chasing. Ball in 4 seconds. We're all right. Can we get guns so they don't get it? Even though I don't plan to use it. I just want to steal it. Got mobility over there. We can go grab. I could try to do the punch tech, or I can just run down middle. Hey, what are you doing over there? Get gooped. Someone got it. Oh, she coming, dude. They're all coming. All right, let's leave. Let's leave. They're too mad. She tried to Nova me. Oh, lordy. Lordy. I kind of wasted ball there, didn't I? I didn't really need to use ball. It's now it's 70-second cooldown. Ugh. I have 20k souls, nothing to buy. Now, I know I could be farming all the golden jars and getting stat boosts, but as split push, you don't really need to. So, because there's a rem in green, I can go yellow. This, again, I'm just playing cat and mouse with them. Again, is this gonna get you, like, the highest rank ever? It'll get you high rank. It'll get you an Archon. But, it won't get you into Eternus. I'm sorry. No Eternus rank for you for split push. They're too good. They know how to shut that down. They just spam items. Alright. Which means you have to spam dispels and counterspell. But hey, it is what it is. Oh, here comes the Lashy Lash man. There we go. See you later. See you later, Buster.
I'm going to punch them.
Well, I hit a building.
Let Celeste stand in the way.
I am the hidden king. Yeah. Ooh, that's bad. I don't have ball yet.
Firing protoplasm.
Oh boy. yeah. You want? You coming? You coming, bro?
We delivered the air.
Oh no, Venator. Venator, no. I will save you with my rolling ball. Okay, yeah. Did he get away? I don't know if he got away, but yes, he did. We did it. We did it. We got him. We got him home, boys. All right. Let's stop wasting stamina and go push green where Mina is. Dude. We actually have a souls lead on them, but it's mainly me. It's all me, dude. Oh boy. I bet Lash is like preemptively over here, just waiting in the shadows. Lash is like, I'm sick of this Viscous. Oh, he's always Viscusing all over the damn arena. No, Lash is they're all in yellow. I think I got this maybe, perhaps. There's Mina, though. Mina's, we can't kill her. And there's someone in the rails up there. We gotta knock all the minion waves down. Is Mina gonna chase? That would be kind of fun. Maybe. Let's see. Oh, dude. Oh, no. We're in trouble. We need to save stamina. Alright, cool. We're gonna go vertical. If they can find me. I think I juked them. Little sneaky sneak around the veil and then go up and they're like, where'd he go? Just disappeared. I don't know, bro. Just disappeared one day. Out of nowhere. It was a Viscous, and he is gone now. By the way, we just alchemical fired the team fight, so that's fun. Yeah, we actually showed up to a team fight and got an assist. Isn't that fun? That's cool. Oh, look, they're all dead now. The one time I show up, they're all dead. Oh, Mina. Mina, I will punch you. I will punch myself. Oh, man, stuff's happening. I got hit by a lady, guys. Look at it. She's sucking my blood. She's sucking my blood. I can just area deny her. Alright, well, that's everybody. They're dead. So, we just won. Maybe I go fight Geist with my split push kit. She was over here. I failed a lot of my punch tags. So look, they're gonna kill Archmother anyway. So let's just do some cool shit. I don't have. Oh, I didn't have enough stamina for that. Never mind. Dang. We can go solo mid boss. Yeah, I'm not sticking around for the Archmother. I'm just gonna punch myself in the balls. Ow. All right, 72k souls, 12 assists. We're not really built for assists. Didn't die at all. 0 deaths. Because we're split push. We don't die. We almost died once, though. Yamato, I guess. Got the most whatever kills. You don't get key player, most objective damage, and most souls. That's what the build is meant to accomplish, okay? So there you go. That's the build. I'm Swole Benji. Really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, I have no friends, no family, no connections, nothing going on in my life at all. I just refresh YouTube all day and read comments. So if you have any questions, please let me know, and I will answer them as long as they aren't already answered in the video. But with that said, click the video on the right side of your screen. If you do, then your girlfriend's gonna have a nice surprise for you.